Welcome to Good Mythical More.
Gifticality.
Yes.
That means we are donating $1,000 to 350.org, an organization that aims to combat climate change. We want to aid them in their multi-level efforts that include grassroots organizing, opposing new non-renewable fossil fuel projects, and building clean energy solutions. Please join us in giving at 350.org.
All right, thank you for being your mythical best. I'm gonna move over here and invite Mythical Chef Josh to join us and walk us through breakfast in bed hack.
My feet feel great. Well, my foot feels great.
Oh, you're welcome.
How's your foot?
It's not the foot that feels weird, it's everything else.
Yeah, you know what? You learn well, son.
Hey man.
Hey, guys.
You hate chocolate at this point, right?
You know, it's been a journey, I think. Not one that I'd do again. So now it's just like, kind of time for me to take out. That's a hard caramel.
Oh.
I should exercise more caution. Okay, we got a lot to do today. Rhett, can you go ahead and open up that coffee maker?
Oh, he's got a, you're
Yeah,
on a
if you could
mission.
just keep it quiet. Rhett, can you open that coffee maker? Just the reservoir. And then you're gonna go ahead and shove those chocolate truffles. Just one. Put those chocolate
All of
truffles in
them?
there. Yeah, all of them. And then you're gonna take that the coffee powder. And you're gonna put that in there. And then you're just gonna click this on button. Great. All right, can you close that? So we got our coffee working. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and do waffles
He's
in
a
bed.
little worked up.
Where do you have to be?
What? What do you mean?
Can I use this and
I have
do
a life.
something?
He's eating a
No,
lot of
not even a
chocolate.
little bit.
There's a lot of caffeine. He's bitter towards
So we're gonna put all these chocolates in here.
chocolate. What? Oh, what'd you
And
just
then we're
put-
gonna.
What is
what was
that?
that?
What'd you put
What?
in there?
What did I put? What?
What's the?
So then you're
what's
gonna go
that?
ahead and put this
that
in a
cookie
waffle
dough?
maker. You gotta get your waffle maker screaming hot. And you go ahead and put that in there. And then boom, we got waffles. Warren, can I have that?
Is this like
Sorry,
a,
can you take that? Great. Yeah, keep.
But
I think he thinks
Yeah.
if he goes fast, we can't screw it up.
yep. Okay. But we don't have waffles. We have a waffle being made.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go ahead and start on our omelet.
Okay.
So we got that in there.
Someone on the edge.
And then what's an omelet
No,
without
no, don't touch
a bunch of peeps? So we're gonna go ahead and try and make a peeps omelet on this. So you're gonna have a bunch of leftover peeps, and you're in bed because it's Valentine's Day. And then how's that coffee doing? Great, perfect. And so we have our plate here.
Yeah, the mic doesn't move.
And then now the key to a French omelet, you gotta get small curds, right? You don't want big curds in your peep omelet. So you're gonna try and spread this around. This is actually a crepe maker.
You're so romantic, Josh.
Yeah,
Over before you know it kind of thing.
Yeah.
We got a crepe maker?
Oh yeah, I make crepes all the time.
Are we in
Well,
now
you
like
never offered one to me.
No, it's just kind of like a me and Chase thing. We have crepe days every third Wednesday of the
You know
month.
how I feel about crepes.
Yeah, but I mean, I like my alone time with Chase.
Well, save me some next
I was
time.
really like in a hurry to get nowhere because I suppose now we're just gonna kind of wait.
yeah, that's
know.
kind of what happened.
Yeah. I mean, it's all going great though. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is chocolate coffee
Yeah, I think.
that's being made.
What was your guys' favorite moment of Chocolate Week?
Ooh.
I'll skip to mine. I liked when you guys massage each other's feet with the chocolate. That was really fun for me.
it was the surprise
Oh, look at that.
chocolate spatter from Chase earlier when we had our special moment. That's right. Chase and I had a special moment too.
Oh, we share. I'm not jealous. We share. Great. So you got your peep omelet.
Oh.
That's gonna be great. And then you're gonna serve it right inside that.
Serve it inside it is.
See how this waffle's going.
And then
Waffle's going great.
But it's still going.
It's still going, but greatly.
The coffee's still going too.
Yeah, serve it on that. That's
Sir.
enough.
teeter it on that.
Yeah.
All right, Rhett, what was your favorite?
Well, you know what? Before I tell you what my favorite moment of Chocolate Week was, I'm going to let all of everybody else know
Oh, yes.
that you can have a say in what happens in Good Mythical More. If you sign up for the Mythical Society, 2nd degree and above, you can vote in the poll this week for an episode that will drop in March. And we're going to be doing this every single month. So go over to mythicalsociety.com to help shape the show.
For instance, you could be voting on have Mythical Chef Josh come on to More and teach you guys a breakfast in bed post-Valentine's Day hack, but he has to say it with so much haste that you can't get a word in edgewise. But then it kind of hits this weird lull halfway through.
An
You're
example.
like, yes, I want to see that.
If it was up to me, that'd be every more. What?
Oh yeah, turn that around so we can see it.
Ooh.
Oh, there's some egg on the table.
It's going nice. Yeah, there's a lot going on a lot of places. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up this waffle.
Yep, half of it.
And then that's just gonna be right there.
I think there's some knuckle blood in that.
Coffee?
You want me to pull it?
Yeah, and then we got a nice nice mug over there, the clear one.
That is a nice mug.
Thank you. I made it.
Now, if I pull this, it should stop, right? That's how coffee makers work.
Yeah, Link taught me that.
Are you angry? Do you need to like go punch a pillow or
I
something?
punched all those chocolates.
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
did.
punched out.
When I was
I'm
a
doing
kid,
good, though.
my mom told me to take my anger out on a pillow, so I had a punching pillow as a kid.
gosh.
Yeah.
I just say passive aggressive things to a pillow to take out my anger. I'm just like, oh, you're wearing that. All right.
Is that gonna burn you?
We'll dig in.
Gosh. I'm not certain I would recommend that.
Now, if you take a look,
Why is it so strong?
I think I used instant espresso powder instead of coffee grounds. I'm not gonna lie. And by I think, I mean I definitely did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. That is not. That is.
Oh!
Taste that. That is some
That is
dark
terrible.
coffee.
I think
know-
the peep omelet will be better though.
Bold roast.
Yeah.
Bold
no one's
roast.
gonna wanna.
ah,
Yeah.
Can I?
Good
Can I?
gosh.
Do I get a fork? Do I
let
get
me
Yeah.
for taking this.
let me
Definitely.
open up this peep omelet. Check that out.
We got a pretty good cook on the omelet.
Just get some egg and some peep.
And I want some knuckle blood crushed waffle, a little peep, and some omelet.
You guys have definitely inadvertently eaten my blood before, and I want you to know that. If you look really closely at one of the fancy fast foods, you will see it, and I'm not going to say which one.
You were bleeding into
You had,
the.
you had an
Yeah,
open
yeah.
sore.
Definitely.
Oh God.
Yeah. So this should be a familiar taste.
This isn't bad, but like, I'm thinking about your blood and eating
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
This is good.
I feel like if I took a little more time, you know.
Turn this off. Peeps in a pancake, or what? Yeah. What is that? An omelet?
That's more or less.
Peeps in a pancake.
Peeps in an omelet. Great idea.
3 peeps in a pancake. That's what we
Chocolate
are.
in a waffle. Of course, a great idea. That coffee thing you did,
Yeah, that
permanently scarring.
Was, that was
Really
a
bad.
mistake.
I'll take that one on there.
Good work. You can take the heart out.
How's your love life? Our Amazon teas now go overseas. Mythical Amazon teas are available in the US, UK, and Germany. Go to amazon.com/mythical.